Hi everyone, J. Edward Neal here, and tonight I wanted to talk to you about something new I'm offering at Shadow Art Finds, and that is pet portrait cat commissions done in my haunted cat art style. So it's a new thing I'm doing. I don't usually do commissions, but I decided to try this because I love painting cats, and a lot of people have asked me, will I paint their pet portrait? So finally, I will. So if you're interested in doing this, what you need to do is go to my Etsy Shadow Art Finds page. You'll see a listing there which you can reserve your haunted cat pet portrait for $10. There's going to be a bunch of questions I'm going to ask you, such as what color, what background elements you want, and what size. There's two different sizes, 12 by 16 or 16 by 20. What type of material you want me to paint on, whether it be a cotton canvas or a gesso board. And then of course, you're going to send me a single picture of your cat. And then that's when I get started. Usually it's only going to take me about a week to paint anyone's cat. Now the deal is, very important, I'm only going to paint black cats in my haunted art style. So some people want me to paint calico cats or white cats or pink and green cats. I'm going to stick to black cats because that's what I love doing. That's where my passion is. But I could even paint your cat, who might be a beautiful calico, as a black cat if that's something you're interested in. So how this works is, you reserve your spot. I paint your cat in the style that you want me to. And then if you like it, you go down a separate listing and you pay for it. If you don't like it, that's it. No obligation to you. I simply finish the piece of art and sell it as I would any other haunted cat painting. So let me kind of show you some of the paintings that I've done in the past to get you an idea of what I'm talking about here. So here's one that I finished recently. This one's called Moon Captive, and it's got my sort of signature haunted cat art style. It's a very dark cat with pale, no pupils in the eyes, and of course there had to be a moon because I love the moons. The next one I'm going to show you is a little bit more of a typical portrait of a black cat. You could do these too. This one has, as you can see, normal pupils in the eyes, and not too, well, not as scary as the other one looking anyway. Here's one I recently did for my Haunted Cat Tarot deck. Spooky black cat, of course. This is my cat Bacon, a portrait of her, but no pupils again. Now, if you're interested in a pet portrait of your cat, what you'll do in the listing is you'll also tell me whether you want it to be haunted, which is no pupils in the eyes, scary and white, or if you want the cat to have normal eyes, which I'll bend that much and I'll paint your cat with normal eyes if that's something you're interested in. So what are some of the background elements that I usually am willing to include in these? Moons, tall grass, low grass, tree branches in the distant background, tombs, stuff like that. Any of that's fine. Just know that your cat is going to be black. These take about a week to finish. So if you ordered it on a Monday and I got started right away, I would probably finish on or before the following Monday, and then it would take about 2 to 3 days to ship to you. So what would you do if you ordered a haunted cat pet portrait and you decided you liked it? Well, you would go to a separate listing on Etsy Shadow Art Finds, and that's where you'd pay for it. And the price would be dependent on the size and materials. If you decided, no, I really don't like this, it's not what I was expecting in my pet portrait, well, there's no further obligation to you. I'll just take that painting and sell it as I would any other pet portrait haunted cat. So no obligation to you. So it's really a low risk commission for both you and me. And that's the way I like to do it. So if you're interested in getting your cat painted as a haunted black cat in my dark style, just go to Etsy Shadow Art Finds, find the $10 listing for haunted cat commissions. Take a look at that. There's a lot of information in that listing. I just wanted to make this video to explain it a little better. But that listing will explain everything down to the last detail, so give it a good read. That is all for now. I hope to be painting your cat very soon, And check me out on Etsy Shadow Art Finds. I also have some non-commissioned cats up there and all kinds of crazy stuff like this. So once again, I'm J. Edward Neal, Etsy Shadow Art Finds. You guys have a great evening.